Hi, Scorpio. Welcome to December 2019 Horoscopes. This month, well, first of all, you should go and watch the horoscope overview that's on this playlist. It's about 15 minutes or 10 minutes or however much of it you want to watch, and it'll give you a bigger planetary overview about what to expect this month with regard to the moons and eclipses and all that sort of jazz. And for you personally, Scorpio, this might be a challenging month for you. It could go either way depending on who you are and what's happening. This is a month, as we know, of temptation. Temptation is there for you. And there'll be many temptations from food to drink to drugs to uh, the flesh, all kinds of things beckoning to you, forbidden fruit, as it were. And some of you will want to take advantage of these opportunities, and some of you won't. And you always know, play with fire. You may get burned, you may not. So it's up to you how you want to deal with things. And now also if you find you're stuck in a rut or kind of bored or apathetic, then you'll find the energies of this month may actually get you out of that kind of headspace because November was pretty tough for a lot of people. And even though it was, a lot of Scorpio birthdays and stuff, there was a lot of with the Mercury retrograde, it could really impact a few people, and some of you may still be trying to recover from all that energy where you were probably forced to look at things about yourself that you didn't really want to see or know or deal with. A lot of us went through that in November with that particular Mercury retrograde in Scorpio. We all got to see our warts and all. And it was a good learning lesson for a lot of us to understand that there are some aspects of our personalities we need to transform or change. And now, other aspects for this month, Scorpio, are ideas of feeling trapped, or maybe you're dealing with people who, like maybe you have a boss who's a jerk or things like that. And so, if you're dealing with very oppressive people, this might be a good month to try and figure out how you're going to get out of that if it's possible. Now, I do understand that there are people in jobs where you actually can't quit because there's too much riding on it, especially in the United States, because I think a lot of you have to think about your health care on top of whether you like your job or not, because you guys have to pay for health care or whatever happens over there. I'm in Canada. We don't worry about that particular stuff, but we have our other concerns like freezing to death. But anyways, so Scorpio, this is a good time for you to kind of really figure out what you want to do with your life and how you're going to get it done. Scorpios are very driven, so I know once you wrap your head around, if you're not happy where you are, you're feeling stagnant or bored or trapped, you are going to have to break your chains and burst free and move on to the new year in January with a new outlook, new beginnings, new opportunities. Um, so yeah, so like I said, it could go either way for you this month. You may have a great time, stuff in your face, drinking the eggnog and dancing under the trees and, going to the orgy and, and all that stuff. Or you might just be like, oh man, like there's just too much. It's too rough. So it's up to you how you want to do it. And of course, everyone's life is different, but there's always hope. There's always optimism. The solstice is coming soon. So, relax and enjoy, Scorpio.